Alright, you guys, I'm Savannah if you're new to my channel. This is only my second video and I wanted to really just cover a lot about my pregnancy so far. In case you missed it, I am pregnant. I am just about 14 weeks pregnant as of today. This is, I think it's January 8th, something like that. Who knows? But I am just getting into my second trimester. Thank the Lord. I kind of wanted to just go over like not how we got pregnant, but you know what I mean. When we found out, all that stuff, and then some first trimester symptoms because a few of y'all were saying you wanted to just know what my first trimester experience was like, so I wanted to cover all of that. So, first of all, yes, this baby was a total surprise. This is my second pregnancy of 2020. We had one pregnancy over the summer and we were very much not ready. And we kind of had to like grapple with that for like the whole month that I was pregnant before I miscarried. And it's just really interesting how God works, because I feel like right before we found out that I miscarried, I was getting used to that idea of being a mom and, you know, realizing that even though it's not the right time, it will probably never be the right time, and you know, we'll end up loving this little baby so much no matter what. So it's not like we were like completely distraught about the miscarriage, because this wasn't something we were trying for, but it definitely sucked. It definitely kind of just made us do a whole nother 180. Like, okay, so now we're not gonna be parents. And we were thankful because we knew that, you know, God just knew we weren't ready, but it definitely still was a bummer, and it made me really concerned that by the time we were ready to have kids that I might not be able to. I know miscarriages are a very common thing, and if you experience one, my heart seriously goes out to you so much, because it was hard and emotional for me, and I wasn't even trying to have a baby. So we've been trying for a long time. If you've had a miscarriage or multiple, I'm so sad for you, and I'm just praying that, you know, you end up getting your rainbow baby sometime soon. My mom had a miscarriage, and then my parents ended up having to do IVF to have me. They tried to have me for like 12 years, I think. So I know I was just always a little concerned Alex and I would have similar issues. He has some weird thing with him, and I just have a bunch of hormonal issues. So anyway, this miscarriage got me a little scared. And we just kind of kept doing the same thing. I'm not on the pill. We weren't taking really any precautions, but I was kind of aware when I was probably ovulating. We would take that into consideration, but that was kind of it. And yeah, we ended up pregnant again, total surprise, sometime in October. And this time, I think we both just felt ready. And I know I was like, I was happy that I got pregnant again, but I was also really nervous, kind of having like PTSD from the last miscarriage. So first time we were pregnant, I feel like I told everyone right away. I told the whole world. And this time I was much more cautious. We started with just a friend or two. Eventually I had to tell all of my clients, because they're in-person clients and I wear like spandex when I train them. They could start to tell something was getting bigger, and I just had to, you know, tell everyone. And it also was nice because my energy levels were so not their usual self. They're still not their usual self, so I felt like I needed to have a good explanation as to why I haven't been acting like my usual peppy self. So yeah, but we pretty much kept it a secret from everyone. We didn't tell our parents, our families, until Christmas Day, which was really nice, and I will show those videos to you guys here in a second because they warm my heart. But first, I did tell Alex, oh, I guess I should say, how I realized that I might be pregnant and should probably take a test it was like 5 days after Halloween, after we celebrated Alex's birthday. We had all this leftover cake in the fridge. Alex was out of town. I was just left alone with it, and I needed to eat it. So I finally, after like 3 days of eating cake, I was like, I'm putting it away. I put it in the freezer. Was like, I'm not gonna go back for that. And then the next day, I'm training clients. Then I get like a 30-minute break. I go in the house and I'm like, I need some damn cake. So I got some out of the freezer. I ate like a huge, I think it was cupcakes. I had like 2 huge cupcakes. immediately after went for garlic stuffed green olives. I don't know why that sounded good to me, but it did. And the second I was eating the olives out of the jar, I thought I should probably take a pregnancy test because this is a weird combo. So I did. I took a pregnancy test. It immediately said pregnant, like immediately. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was excited and like surprised all at once. I waited a day or two until Alex came back in town, and I hadn't given him his birthday card yet. So in his birthday card, which I'll leave a little like picture here, but I did, I had a pregnancy test like hidden underneath our coffee table, and he opened his birthday card on the couch. At the bottom it said, you better work on your dad jokes. And then he was just like, what? And I showed him the pregnancy test. So we both were really excited this time. We just feel a bit more ready, a bit more settled. So then fast forward to Christmas, and we told our parents, and I'll show you guys those videos now. First we'll just show my parents and grandparents, and then I'll show you guys his parents and then his brothers. It's all super cute.
Uh-oh. I'm getting like butterflies in my stomach.
Go lay down, honey.
I might have to. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh god.
Honey, it's just being gentle.
It's matching pajamas. But there's something on these shirts. Oh dear Lord. Oh my god, I knew it! I knew it!
Let me see.
Oh.
Let me see it.
I knew it! You guys gotta read your mugs. Oh my god! Read your mugs! Read your mugs! Turn around.
Yes, just when the grandma
Because we're gonna be
someone
grandma.
calls her. Great.
Oh my god.
She's pregnant!
It's
Oh,
a
nice!
Right
Grandmother!
What?
I knew it! Oh my god!
That's why they have me tied together.
Oh.
Great.
I thought we were waiting a while.
Man, you guys are like rabbits. What the heck?
Fertile. I'm a fertile myrtle. That's all I gotta say.
Yes. Sick and tired.
I mean, it's like a chance COVID every 5
You're gonna
minutes.
be a great grandpa.
Alex, are you okay?
I'm great.
Wow,
Calls
this
her
makes
great.
your whole
Yes,
business
definitely.
plan like seriously.
My grandfather's
Oh my god, do great minds think alike or what?
Ah.
Oh my gosh. What?
No way.
What?
Are you kidding? That's a joke.
What does it say?
It says Grandma and Grandpa 2021? Is it true?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We were just saying we're gonna have to. If they have kids, we're gonna have to replace that dog photo with a kid photo.
Oh my god. That's amazing. That is the best Christmas gift ever. Oh my god! When I saw the bulb, I'm like, oh, it's a. I don't believe it. Oh my gosh! When is the due date?
July.
Oh my god!
July 15th?
No.
Could be.
July 8th. July 8th.
Oh my goodness gracious!
And folks stealing a kiss or two as they whisper Merry Christmas to you.
I know, super cute videos. They make me cry every time I watch them. Everyone was pretty much super shocked, and I know my parents have been super ready to become grandparents, so they're like elated, and I think Alex's parents were just shocked. They're like, what? No way. So yeah, I'm excited. The whole world knows now, thank God, because I couldn't keep it a secret any longer. So yeah, first trimester pregnancy symptoms, pretty much minimal nausea, which I'm so thankful for. I can count on my fingers how many times I've been nauseous throughout the last 14 weeks. And it seems to be at night before bed, like around or after dinner. So I know it's not like some people say, you know, if you have an empty stomach, you'll get nauseous. I'm like, I literally just ate dinner, so that's not why. So yeah, I don't really know. Excuse me, that's another symptom, burping. I don't know why that happens to me at night, but it does. Like I said, minimal, maybe 7 times now. So yeah, minimal nausea, definitely no throwing up, and then just a lot of fatigue, like a lot. Alex can attest. I am not usually like a lazy person, and it kind of has been bothering me that in between my morning and evening clients, I tend to just lay on the couch. And I do think it's winter and it's cold here, I do think it being cold out does make it worse because I just want to snuggle up under a blanket anyway. So then I just lay there. I don't really necessarily nap, but I'll just lay there. I'll kind of work on my computer, but I might work out 3 times a week now, whereas before I was working out 5 to 7 times a week. I might do spin twice a week, and then I might walk once a week, and then I try to do lifting still because weightlifting is like my jam. It's been really hard to muster the strength, and then honestly just I can't even really lift like what I used to for some reason. I think I'm just tired and like weak and just not feeling like my best self. So minimal lifting, the booty's going away, it's sad. But yeah, I've been giving myself grace with it all. I would just say the most frustrating thing for me is that I can't be as productive as I would like to be. I love to get stuff done at all times of the day, and lately I haven't had that motivation or desire. So yeah, but everyone says the second trimester gets better, so I am holding out hope for that. I will say, since I got into the second trimester, I think I felt more tired, so I don't know. I've had a few dizzy spells, and that did start really, for the most part, that did start in the second trimester. Just kind of like where all of a sudden I'm super dizzy and kind of need like someone to catch me. And I've found that that seems to happen when I get low blood sugar because I'm getting hungry. And it won't even be like I'm starving. I'm just like, oh yeah, I could probably eat again. Next thing you know, I'm falling on the ground. So I've noticed I really need to eat regular, like protein dense meals, not just carbs, which that's all I really want right now, but eat regular balanced meals every 2 hours, pretty much minimum. I'm not really worrying about overeating because I'm just listening to my body. And so far I've only gained like a pound, so I don't think I'm like crazily overeating. So yeah, I just get really low blood sugar easily. I get dizzy spells if I don't eat enough, minimal nausea, super tired. Those are really my main symptoms, other than like acne, and I don't know if you can, yeah, you can probably see that a little bit if it focuses on me. There you go. You can see I do have a good bit of acne, and I've always had that, but I do feel like it's gotten worse since pregnancy started, so that's always awesome. Yeah, I really just lots of burping as well. And that's pretty much it. I feel very lucky that I haven't had any extreme nausea, because that's obviously debilitating to a lot of women. Yeah, and fatigue sucks, but I just don't think that that's nearly as bad as throwing up all day. And then cravings, I've always been a sweet tooth, like hardcore sweet tooth, and lately all I want is salty. It's very abnormal for me, and I kind of like it. I kind of hope that my addiction to sweets is broken forever, but I kind of don't know that that's true. But for now, I really just want lots of olives and pickles, and I've been eating lots of grilled cheese and salty soups and stuff like that. So that's been kind of a nice change. And really don't want a lot of vegetables, don't really want a lot of meat, just carbs and salty carbs. Like I even bought chips the other day, which is very abnormal for me. So that's been really nice. A lot of people say that that means that I might be having a boy because I crave salty things. Basically all my symptoms right now are symptoms that people say correlate to having a boy, so I don't know. But that's pretty much it. First trimester, not too bad. I do feel like I immediately grew out of my jeans, like literally immediately. My uterus expanded. So I've just been kind of awkwardly looking bloated, or like I gained 5 pounds, which I always gain weight in my stomach, so it just kind of looks like I gained 5 pounds and that's it. But yeah, it's been a pretty mild first trimester. I'm super thankful, and yeah, let me know if you guys have any other questions, and here's to hoping the second trimester gives me all the energy and I can get all my workouts in again and eat some vegetables because my body misses them. All right, so we're going to Ponte Vedra Ultrasound today to get this is my 3rd ultrasound. I'm 14 weeks pregnant, and I'm kind of impatient, and I really want to find out the gender. Like, I wanted to find it out yesterday. So we're gonna go here today, and they're gonna find out the gender, hopefully, very quickly. I'm still early, so that's my only concern, is that it might be too early, but they said they can find it as early as 13 weeks. So we're gonna go see the babe and find out the gender.
And I had a dream it was a boy, so.
What do you want it to be? Everyone keeps asking me.
I'm good with either.
You really don't care? There's not one you really hope for your first?
I mean, I think it'd be easier to relate with a boy, but.
Well, you'll probably be thrilled. I think it's a boy, and I don't know. I have all the symptoms of it being a boy, so we'll see. But I would like a girl. Wish us luck. Alright, so we got home from the ultrasound and it's super exciting. We got to see the baby kick and wave, and it looks like a little alien.
Yep.
It was kind of weird. It literally looked like a gremlin inside my stomach, which I can't believe because half the time I forget I'm pregnant. So yeah, we're really excited. We're gonna keep it a secret for a few days, I think, from everyone. But once they see this video, they'll know what we're having. So take a look. Ready? So we're having a girl, which is crazy. Are you ready to be a girl dad?
I think I am.
The ultrasound tech said that she looks really snuggly in there and that she might be like a big cuddler, so I'm excited. I think it's gonna be really cool. I really wanted a girl, so I have a bunch of like girl nursery info already brewing in my head. And it's gonna be lots of fun. And we have a name kind of picked out, so I think we'll keep that a secret for a while, but we have some names in mind. And yeah, we're just really excited.
Super excited.
So stay tuned.